So, do we really need more protection when we embody more and more light? Or is that really coming of a place from fear and separation? You were told you were given a boa as a totem animal, that's a strong one, and that you didn't protect yourself enough. So, and maybe with light, you don't need so much protection. So, we'd love to shift this word for light workers from protection to sovereignty. When you're in the realm of, I need to protect my field from everybody else's energy, you're in more third dimensional consciousness, me against the world. And it comes from a place of fear. When you're evolving into more and more light, then you want to use the light to build a sovereign field around you. You want to allow the light to surround you, encompass you, and build a stronger and stronger field of light so that it only allows love and light in and anything else bounces off. So you can program it with that I'm building this strong field of light because I want my aura to be strong. And remember the back, because so often people think of their light and it's front and maybe sides, but remember the back body and build the light up and around the back and the feet and all of you. So you're in a sphere, like a luminous, luminous sphere, egg-shaped sphere of light. What that does is it gives you a vibratory rate where other energies are way less likely to come in because they're vibrating at a much lower rate. So you don't need to protect against them, just rise to a level of vibratory rate and a consciously constructed and reinforced auric field. Not reinforced, that sounds like the battle term again, doesn't it? Just a sovereign field. Sovereign's an interesting word. So sovereign is like a queen or a king or a ruler of some kind. But there are many rulers who aren't sovereign within because they have to rule by force or violence or coercion or manipulation. A true sovereign simply lives at the heart of what wants to happen in that kingdom, queendom, that territory of theirs. And other people get ignited with the dream and the visions, and they want to serve in the way they're meant to serve that bigger vision because they're doing it for the community, not because the ruler told them to do it. Then you're evolving something that's beyond anyone's conscious understanding. And that's what you want with your communities now, is to create enough connection and interaction that everyone's voice gets heard and that it might evolve beyond what the creators or co-creators thought it was going to be, because it is collaborative. That's the word of these times, collaborative. If you're working with guides, or we would even dare to venture to say spiritual teachers who tell you what to think or tell you what to do, thank them. Let them know that you'll take it into consideration if you wish, and ask for radiant beings of light who want to help you evolve your highest path and your highest energies and your highest evolutions. So you still have guidance, but you're calibrating to the highest source. So another thing we'd say about this field of light is it's wise to ask your guides every few days, every week or so during these times of change. I call upon the highest, brightest, clearest of my guides and angels, always use the invocation, to recalibrate my energies to current time, to bring all the energies of my soul and my personality and all parts of me into the best calibrated alignment with today, who I am now and who I'm becoming. And it just kind of gathers you up from the past you've not yet quite completed and the future where you've put out fears, brings you into now where the resources are the greatest and you can do the most from that center. So let go of protection and work with sovereignty. And we think that will resolve the confusion. There's still times, even when you're sovereign, like if Evalena's teaching, she might come away with some cords in the back of her heart of people going, oh, I want what you've got. So then you just clear them out and you smudge your field and maybe use frankincense and myrrh and bring in your light and recreate the sovereignty of your field. It doesn't have to take very long. If you're in a public place, you come home tired, cleanse your field. Over time, you learn to be sovereign enough that you take very little on, but even if you do, so what? Cleanse it. You don't have to make it so strong that no one can touch you, because while you're building your sovereignty as a light worker, you're also building your compassion as a daughter or son of the divine, helping others to recognize their divinity. So when you're in your compassionate heart, people might reach you. Great. They're attracted by something beautiful. Maybe they learn something by being in your field they take back to themselves. You thank them and bless them and honor them for caring and send them all home.